All right, let's get this thing going. It's Sunday, stream day. Got a stream up and going. You're the lucky few in chat. You're the you're the elite group of individuals because they're starting out with a little bit of a lower viewer count. That's no problem at all. I mean, I suppose that's sort of to be expected if there's like a stream where it's like this is like using a new product kind of thing, which we are using a new product, and I'm actually really excited about this because this is Tesseract Volume 2. Tesseract, the original Tesseract, was a huge release cinematically. Cinematically, it was a really good release, and I was super excited to hear that Tesseract 2 was coming out, and when I got my hands on it, I was really impressed with the kind of stuff that I was hearing in it, and especially because it's separated into two sections. It's separated into like construction kits with full tracks, and then there's another section where you have all the other tools. I'll get into that. That's gonna be totally cool. Okay, now we got some chats. I'm just gonna adjust this so I can see what's going on. Yeah, that looks fine. It looks better than, whoa, I'm moving things around everywhere. It looks better than having chat like down here, because then you can't see words. That was the problem with last stream. So now I'm gonna put chat over here, and that's probably going to be a lot better. I'm still working the kinks out of my setup. I'm still working on one monitor. For some reason, because I have my laptop over there, I should realistically put my laptop on like my desk right beside my main monitor so I can check like chat and other stream settings there. And then I can have the main monitor for the main display. I don't know why I haven't done any of that. So I'm still working this out. I've been working on a project heavier than your heaviest track. I don't know about that. I don't know if that's true. I don't know. Cap. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna call cap on that. Until I hear it, I'm calling cap on that. But yeah, today we're working with Tesseract 2. Tesseract Dos. Let me pull this up right here. This is it. Haha. This is available now if you're interested in it, watching on YouTube later, or anyone who's live right now is interested in it. There's a link in the top of the description. It'll take you to the product page. I'm going to be using that today. There's a ton of stuff I can do with it, and we're going to make something cinematic and cool. I don't know if this is going to be one of those intense cinematic tracks that's got like war drums and brass and all kinds of crazy stuff like that. I don't know if that's what we're going to do, or if we're going to do something more ambient and like it kind of drones out and is a little more atmospheric. It'll take you to a different world. I don't know exactly what kind we're going to do, but we're going to figure out. As we go along, because that usually seems to work pretty well. That's kind of how I start these streams, man. I don't have a good idea of where I'm going to go most of the time, make it intense. Honestly, that's probably what's going to happen. Most of my cinematic stuff turns out to be a little more intense, and I'm cool with that. I like intense music. But yeah, most of my streams, I tend to just kind of wing it, and it works out in the end. Everyone's happy in the end, so I'm totally cool with it. Is there a light version of it? There isn't a light version of it, but it is a one-time purchase. Like, there's no like subscription, where a subscription service will be like you can either pay $20 a month for this version or $10 a month for this version. It's a one-time thing, so that's a lot better than paying a subscription, in mine opinion. The opinion of mine. So yeah, also I realized before the stream I accidentally messed with the volume of FL Studio, so I want to make sure that the volume is all good. Let's test this out. Let's take OK Doomer. Let's see how loud this is. Testing. Yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with that. We can turn it up or down if need be. Up or down if need be. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is for this particular stream, I'm going to stay away from the construction kits, primarily because, I'm making a new track here, and I want to make something that's a little more, I want to utilize individual sounds to make the track as opposed to using the stems that come with all of these tracks. So I'm going to focus on this part of the pack right here, the hybrid tool section. And there's a lot to choose from right off the bat. There's plenty to choose from. I'm also not going to keep myself limited to just these sounds. I can use other sounds as well, but I want my inspiration to stem from this pack. So what I'm going to do is probably start with some kind of maybe a loop, or I could do perhaps, oh, there's instruments. I could start with like an ambient instrument, and then I could lay that as the bass line and stack things up from there. I think that would work pretty well. Loud enough? Good. All right. It's all set. I'm just gonna click around and see what grabs my attention. Oh, that one's actually really cool. Let me see. Let me give this whole thing a listen. Okay, I kind of like those sort of chord key changes in there. That's pretty nice. I'm going to check out some other ones too. That one's actually got promise. I like how it decays. I might go with that one. Let me listen to a couple more. These all have pretty nice textures. I think I'm going to go with this one though. I'm just hearing tons of stuff I could do with this. Press Alt and then click on the sample to listen to the full loop. You mean the sample here? Or you mean in here? So I pressed Alt and click. Will it just keep on playing? I never knew you could do that. Bro, that's awesome. There's so many times when I've just dragged it in to listen to there's so many things that I don't know about FL Studio that I really should know. They don't make this obvious. I gotta read the manual. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start with this because I think this is pretty cool. Let me just route this. I'm just gonna route things starting from 1 all the way until the end. I'm not gonna bother with percussion over here, these kind of instruments over here, these kind of instruments over here. I'll just start with 1. All right, what key is this in? Okay, this is 75 BPM, which I guess is 150, but I'll just lower it down to 75. Doesn't really matter too much. And it is in A minor. That's really good because it would make it really easy for me to play something on my keyboard. Because A minor is the easiest scale to play. That and C major. It's just white keys. Just white keys. I wonder how these loops work together. Like if I wanted to layer a piano on top of this, could I just find a 75 BPM like A minor or pitch something into place or stretch something out? Like maybe that would work. Some may work, some may not. But this is kind of the interesting part about working with these kind of samples. I mean, the rhythm isn't quite the same, so I'll have to line that up, but it doesn't not work. Well, I could add delay to that, turn that into a nice pad. Dude, okay. We're starting out promising. Okay, I like this. This is sounding very atmospheric. Maybe we can make it more intense in the later half. But let me take this piano, which, for being a stretched sample, that actually sounds damn good. I'll cut the sub, because there's already bass going on here. Already tons of reverb, so I don't need to do much with that. I do want to add some delay, though. Nice high-frequency delay. Ping pong. And in this first sample, I'll also cut the sub. I want to add my own sub frequency stuff. All right, let me get some sound effects. There's plenty in here. Maybe an impact. Oh, you can make the metronome a hi-hat just by right-clicking it. You can make it a hi-hat, a tick, a beep, or a cowbell. I usually use the hi-hat. It's just, I don't know. It's easier to listen to for me. Easier to listen to. I love them loops. Yeah, cinematic loops are so much fun to work with, man. They really are fun to work with. Oh, well, there you go. The syrup, why not, answered that question. Answer that question for me. Great, I'll take this one, and then I can take out these high frequencies, because I don't really want any high frequencies at the beginning. Let me roll those off. Methinks I can also add reverb, but I gotta take the bass out of the reverb. It's gonna be way too bassy. High frequency reverb. Never seen it purple. So I'll layer that with the impact. Also, my headphones are bugging out. Sometimes the sound will be mono, but I know it's just my headphones. All right, now I need an atmosphere behind this that is atonal, something that doesn't have tone to it. So I can probably take a drone, maybe? Well, let me start with the atmospheres. Let me do that. You can rotate sample in the mixer by clicking the track button beneath. Right-click the metronome. You can... Oh, route. I thought you said rotate. I'm like, what on earth are you talking about? I'm just clicking on the track button beneath. Wait a minute. I can just click one button to route it? Which track button? Just by clicking on the track button beneath the number. I don't know. Oh, that doesn't make any sense. I'll wait for an explanation. See, these are probably all tonal. Broken drones are probably going to be a little too strange. Let me just take drones. That still doesn't make any sense. Ooh. I don't want something too scary. I heard one that sounded really good a second ago, and I skipped past it. Yeah, I'll take this, and I'll take just a portion of this. Let me see. I could take this bit. Don't really want the loud bit. And I'll turn this down, and this will just be chilling in the background. Fill out some space. Throw it on crossfade. Ooh, listen to that. Here's what I'll do. I'll fade this in. Let me take this sound. Throw it in 4. And I can take an EQ to it. And we'll start out with it nice and deep. With this low pass filter. Oh, that's a button? I didn't even know that was a button. I thought that was just a label, same as pitch. Oh, okay. When I drag in a new sample, I'll try that out. But right now I need kind of a to go into this impact. What do you call that? A whoosh. You call that a whoosh. Oh, there's trailer drums. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna add drums in this. That's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. So if I take this and I slide it into the impact, I'll have to turn it around. Or not turn it around, I'll have to turn it down. Okay, almost. Let me just let it breathe. And that's when the piano comes in. Awesome. Let me see what percussions they have, or maybe some cool effects just to put in here, a little bit of ear candy. This is kind of how I do cinematic music, is I tend to start from the beginning and then work my way towards the end, versus like, I don't know, an EDM track where I would start with the main hook. I kind of want to start at the beginning. It's a journey. It's a journey. And you didn't want anything too dark. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Use Control L to route select the channel with the first available mixer track as well. And it names it in the mixer. See, that's cool, although the naming would actually probably throw me off more than it would help me. I used to do something very similar to that, and I would get more confused when I name when it was named. I don't know why. There's just like a sea of different colors. I don't know, maybe it doesn't color it anymore, but a sea of different colors, and it'll call it, a Ghosthack, T2 drone, black hole, or it will put A minor 75 BPM, when in reality I'll just see a bunch of hieroglyphics. I just want it to be like noise or kick, something like that. But I mean, the sample's got to be labeled. There's no way around that. There's loops though. These are big drums. I want tiny. want tiny sounds. One shots. That's a good one. That's also a good one. I like that one. That's pretty good. So I have a few to work with here. It's so dry. I'll have to add like reverb and delay and stuff like that. Start off with the deep tom. I might not be 100% on this one, but I'll see how it sounds. It is a bonk. But this is going to sound very, very nice. Oh, let me try it out. So if I just hit track, it'll throw it. See, it does the thing. It calls it that, and like that doesn't really help me anymore. It just like takes up space, you know what I'm saying? Because I also want these to be routed into 5 as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take an EQ to it. Just going to EQ out some of these. The whole point of these is these are going to be super ultra ambient. So let me take the Fruity Convolver and I will go into, for the first time I'm actually using the Convolver. Congratulate me, my friends. I will go into, where is it? Isn't it usually impulses? There it is. And I will take something huge, maybe, let's see, halls or real spaces. That sounds nice. Whoa. I like the sound of that. I think that sounds good. Let me throw a little bit of delay on it. It is pretty loud. Sounds like Minecraft, cave noises. So it's gonna be that, but I want these to be far away. I want them to be far away. These are going to be very distant. Let me add even more reverb on top of it. I'll layer are two different kinds. Let me lower this one. Fruity Big Clock? What even is fruit? Timeout. Let me hold up. What is Fruity Big Clock? Oh, does that just show? Is it just that? Basically? Well, you know. If that's a valuable asset to you, then fine. Let me go back into the pack. Yeah, that's another thing. When I use Convolver, I have to exit out whatever packs I'm currently using, and that's just sort of annoying. I'd rather throw Fruity Reverb on there, or I don't know, a different reverb. Where's my desktop? There it is. Let's see. Effects. I kind of like the sound of this one, although it's very large. It just sounds so good when you put those little effects in the gaps. And let me get a different whoosh to go right here. When in doubt, Brahm. There are plenty of Brahms in this package. I will definitely use them. I like this one because it's nice and long, and I need something to fill this space. This is a nice and long one. Let me trim it. Make sure this is correct. It's way too loud. I'll take out the piano. I'll do a little bit of arrangement here. I'll make this one unique, and I will flip it. I'll swap the stereo. Actually, that won't do anything. Pan it this way. There we go. Pitch it up. We have a whole new percussion. And let me get a different impact. I'm just mixing up these. So you can see the versatility of these sounds. How do you paste stuff so that it directly goes to your mouse? You just click wherever you want it to go. Are you talking like copy and paste? Because I never Control C, Control V anything. I either just Control B to duplicate it, or I just hold Shift, click and drag, and it just duplicates it. I kind of like the sound of Titan. But what I think I might do is route it into 3 with the other impact. Now the impact of the impact is gone though, but that's okay because we can bring in drums and percussions. Such as trailer drums. That's cool, but I want some one hits. So let me go back into these percussions. Let's see. I actually will take that one. I'll take a war drum. Let me go in on this one really hard so I can bring out that tail. We got a lot of low frequencies going on here, a lot of mid to low frequencies. Let me take this particular cymbal and let me route it into new track. Oh yeah, this right here should also probably go into a new track, just for the sake of organization. Not because I actually care that much. And let me turn the high damp all the way up on this so we just get a nice big sizzle. There we go. Let me go into the EQ on this war drum. Do some of that because we already have an impact that's giving us a decent amount of bass. And no cowbell. Hey, we could add a cowbell. I ain't saying no to it. Watch multiple of my reviews of bot based on that. Well, thank you for trusting my review, I guess. Alright, but now we're getting into the section where I want to add something more like musical as well. I know we have the piano in here. But I want to add musical things. I'm going to check some of the instruments in this pack and see if there's something that can go here. If not, I think I might program in some strings. I think I might do that. But let me just check to see if there's something that works here, because there's tons of stuff in this pack. I might as well check as long as I'm using it. Guitar. I don't know if I want guitar. Come on. I'd like something a little faster. Maybe I could put in strings and layer it with this one, because that sounds pretty nice actually, and it seems like it would go with the general flow of this pattern. See, this is an 85 BPM, so here's a trick. If your loop is in a different tempo, just set it to the new tempo, 85, right? Now I can hit time, project tempo, and all it'll do is just lock it to the tempo. And since I know this loop is 85 and my project is 85, I know it'll be right on time. Now I can bring it right back down to 75 where I want it, and I can set it to stretch however I want it now. So let me see if this works. If it doesn't, I'll change it out. But it does have a nice back and forth with the ambient loop. Hey, how's it going? Harps, good idea. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'm going to say yes to it, but I'm not just going to leave it like that. I'm going to throw this in the effects section. And I'm going to utilize halftime. So I'm going to throw this on 1 bar. Let me just bring up the sustain. Actually, maybe half a bar. I forgot how slow we are, 75. Deep rolling bass. Oh yeah, it's a good idea. We do have some bass sounds in here as well. Kind of a warped deep string tone. Nice. What kind of cinematic music am I going for? I don't know. I'm going to be figuring out as I go along. This is kind of a journey, and I'm going to take it with my eyes closed. I'm just going to run into it. But this is where I'd like to have something maybe a little faster with a little more pace coming in. Piano or harp, yeah. I'm thinking, I'm not so sure about harp. Piano is a great idea though. I already have some piano though. Real quick. I'm going to make this bit sound a little more processed. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I have a harp, unless there's a harp in Flex. Hold up. If I were to just go to all and hit harp. It sounds a little bit cheap. At least as compared to the other sounds that we're using here, it sounds a little bit cheap. I don't think so. I could try a different style of piano. Let me see. Like if I took a piano pad. I want to add those 3 notes, but not with this particular sound. I want it with something deeper. Because it doesn't sound good with that sound at all. Use Sakura. I don't have the full version of Sakura. I do not. Labs has some pretty good natural instruments. If I'm assuming Labs is a plugin, I've heard of it before. I've never really looked into it. Never quite looked into it. I don't have a lot of space on my drive for more plugins, if I'm being honest. Or maybe a bell of sorts. That would be pretty awesome. If there was like a really high bell, that would be nice. It could be kind of synthy. Whoa. That is piercing. But it's not horrible. What I want to do is I want to just add a lot of release to it. It's really subtle. Let me throw this into 9. I could put an EQ on it. I also feel like I can put a halftime on this. And then I can make this one a little different. Let me make unique. That's kind of nice. And it just keeps it fresh. Keeps it fresh. That's what we do here at the Ghosthack channel. And then, oh, I can layer that. Since that's a really high frequency sound, I can layer that with a deeper kind of bass sound below it, and that'll create a really nice contrast. Use the Shimmer plugin if you have any. I don't, but I have other reverb plugins I can use. Bells with the Conjuring feel. I forget what the Conjuring sounds, what the Conjuring soundtrack is like, which I probably should know what the Conjuring soundtrack is like since it's kind of my favorite horror movie. Trailer basses. Okay. Okay. There we go. Mic's enabled again. All right. My entire computer just crashed. I'm sorry. The people that are still here. I'm sorry about that. A computer just crashed for reasons unbeknownst to Will from Ghosthack. But it looks like it's back up. Looks like we're back. Okay, we're back. Works. Awesome. Okay, great. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. That's never happened before. And it's not even like I'm not even lying. Like it actually hasn't happened before. I've had FL Studio crash. I've had XSplit screw up. I've had things happen, but I've never, my computer itself has never completely gone down. Let me see if it saved my project. Norton, you can shut up. Let's see if it saved my project at all. Bite your teethers, boys. Oh, okay. It's here. Okay, it's here. No problem. There's the bell. All right. We're back. We're back in business. Yeah, I thought FL Studio was just crashing because it froze. And I was like, FL Studio is crashing again. I got to deal with that. And I look over and my face cams froze too. And I'm like, uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. We got issues. Okay, let me do what I just did over again, but like make this unique. And then what did I just hit? Yeah, that was it. And we'll be back where we were in no time. By no time meaning now. All right, we're back. Why can't I hear it? Oh, wait, there's no halftime on it. Let me throw halftime back on. And then we'll be right back where we were. There we are. Oh yeah, I have to save it as something. Let me put this here. Tesseract 2 stream. Boom. We are using Tesseract Volume 2. Okay, my idea was I was going to put a lower, like, bass tone below the bell, and that would contrast the highs and the lows. It would contrast. We like to see contrast. Always working fine. Now, never. Yeah, well, I've had it happen on different computers, not on this computer. Some marching drums, yeah. Make music like you. Well, you can make music like me with Tesseract Volume 2. We're sponsored by ourselves. All right, let me get, let's see, hybrid synths. Okay, that's awesome. I love it, but it's not what we are looking for. I just heard that and I was like, ooh, that's really cool. I was looking at the trailer basses. I'm going to take this one right here, which is in C. That's actually really useful because I'm just going to trim this down. And now I can copy this MIDI, throw it in here. There we go. Get them out of here. And now I will put reverb on that and I'll layer that with the bell. And that'll be a nice, interesting layer. So let's throw this in 10. Spam alert, let me get this, let's see, I can put, there we go. I didn't get rid of it. I actually kind of do want to reverb the low end in this scenario. Let's unsolo these. Oh, it's just over here. Okay, okay. A little smoother, I think. So I will go into this section here and add a little bit of attack. There we go. Digging your bell sound. Awesome. I think it sounds good too. I think it sounds good as well. Let's put a little bit of delay on this. This is detail work right now. Okay, yeah, something with a little faster pace, like I was saying before, is definitely in order here. So I'm going to take flex, and I'm going to pull up some strings. Let me see. Where is it? It's not here? Oh, I'm literally in it. What? I don't know if I want to use the all strings. I'd rather use individual ones. Individual ones. Yeah, I'll go with cellos. And I'll have these strings fade in. Have I ever made cinematic mid-tempo? I never have, although I am getting more into mid-tempo, so maybe that will happen at some point. That sounds pretty cool, actually. It's pretty standard, pretty basic, but I think this is where it would get a little more intense. That doesn't sound half bad. Although that particular note doesn't sound that great. Yeah, I like that. I like this a lot better. I think there's a little more life to it. As far as the sounds that I have right now for like orchestral instruments goes, the best plugin that I have is Flex. I don't have space on my drive for a large library of orchestral sounds, and B, the ones that I had before, I tested it out. The Flex ones were just better, honestly. It's not like the Flex ones are amazing, but they were just better than the ones I had before. I like this, so I'm going to keep that. I'm going to duplicate this, I'm going to clone it, and throw in some Violin Staccato. So in one ear we have some cellos, and in another ear we have violins. And I think I can start with a pattern like that. Oh, I should probably check to see that that works with the melody and everything. Okay, it's not like perfect, exactly spot on, but I'm actually pretty okay with it. Either way, I think it sounds pretty nice. There's some harmonic dissonance that I enjoy. So I'm just going to cut these to make sure things don't get too boring. Now let me actually make these strings sound like they're rising up. They're like coming in from the back. So let me route these into the same channel, into 11. Now the best way I can actually think to do this is just to merge the clips and then, first of all, randomize the velocities a little bit so it's a little more real. Actually, first thing I should do is I should draw this shape. I should go like this. I should do that, and then I can go in and randomize. Nice. There we are. I can do that, and then I can do something very, very similar for the violins here. It starts out low, and now I can go in and randomize. Make a dubstep banger in Audacity. First of all, that's not how you spell Audacity at all. So watch your streams from the UK. Hey, how's it going? From the UK. Last 2 months because of exams. Well, it happens. You got to prioritize. Reverse some samples. That's a good idea. Not being spot on gives that more organic feeling. Yeah, that's true. It is true. You're not wrong. But then halfway through, I want the bass to come in. We have like a string section, a whole string section going. I want the bass. So let me take, I'll just take the cellos, take this pattern, copy it, throw it in here. Need to lower it down. This goes low. Yeah, you can really hear it getting more intense. Let's randomize this down this direction. I'll throw this into 11 as well. We'll run all the strings to the same channel here. The strings are very dry. Let's kind of create a room here. Bit of a hall. Okay, the bass is way too delayed. I thought I delayed it just a little bit, but it's way too much. That sounds good. I'm doing good. How are you doing? Oh, I can take one of those Brahms. I just assume that it's pronounced Brahm because no one ever really corrects me. So I'm cool with that. Into the game, you're here. Awesome. Well, you missed my computer crashing, so you didn't miss much. I like these. These are very like experimental. That one sounds evil, but probably just because it's so low and deep. If I actually key it in place, and then I can filter it a little bit, keep it contained. This is in C. This track is in A. Okay. So, could I afford to throw it down 3? That's so monstrous, though. Yeah, I think that's better. That actually sounds awesome. That sounds sick. It's like a huge horn. Yeah, I can filter this, make this a little less super intense. I kind of like using delay. I kind of like using delay on sounds that I thought I would reverb. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of a fan of doing that. Because it just creates its own kind of reverb. Okay, gotta EQ it. Let's take it down. Ooh, nice. That sounds good. Bass drone in A that pulses with the time of the beat, fades out with high cut. Well, it's very specific, but I do think I definitely want bass. Like going to the beat here, especially with the strings. Yeah, because this is going to be the transitioning part where it gets more intense. Just to EQ some of this. Nice. So let me take a listen to these trailer basses. Some vocals would be amazing as background. That's true. There are vocals in this package. I should put some vocals over here. That's a good shout. I like that one. It's not in the right tempo or key for this particular track, but that's okay. We can still work with it. So this is in 120. Let me go up to 120. It's a good deal faster. So I think this will sound interesting. Project tempo, 75. stretched out too much, I think. But we can't double time it here. Yeah, it's just way too much. Let's pick a different stretch method. I'm going to choose stretch because it's nice and smooth, and I'm going to do some filtering to this sound. Do some filtering. Also, that's just not on the right key. Yeah, none of that's in the right key, so we're just going to take these sections and we're going to loop those and utilize that. I'm actually going to throw a little bit of distortion on this as well because I think it could use it. Could crunch it up a little bit more too. If I just take Destructor, I can turn these off and pull up log distortion. Because of the amount of bass that's in this, we can't go too crazy with the distortion. Bass drone in A. Okay, yeah. It is a huge pack. This is a very, very large pack. Yeah, it starts out just down there. That's going to be very, very nice. So let's create an automation clip here. And we can get some bass rising up. Subharmonic an octave down. That's deep. Very deep. Now I want to find some drums in here. Wait a minute, reverse effects. That's actually pretty awesome. Yeah, I'm going to put this there because it's going to go into bigger impacts with like drums and that. Yeah. Okay, drums. Drums. Trailer drums, you can see there's like kits here. There's like 20 different kits for these drums. They all have a bunch of different drums to them. It's all separated out. I want some of these to start out. See, that's a 90 BPM. Let's get this figured out here. Project tempo. Oh, yeah. Oh, all I have to do is I can just use the built-in Mod X here. This Mod X low-pass filter, it's just a low-pass filter, is actually really, really smooth. It's really, really subtle, and I like it because it sounds very natural. It's like a nice alternative to a volume. Yeah, all kinds of stuff. All right, vocals. Vocals is a good shout. Let me find some vocals. I'm gonna go into the construction kits, and when I see a kit that has vocals in it, yeah, I like vocals like these. That's just awesome. Oh, it's long. Look at that. See, this is in 65, so let me go down to 65. Oh yeah, throw it on E2 speech. Ooh, very airy. Oh, I like that. Okay, a couple notes in there aren't perfect, but it still does sound good. Oh, that's good. Nice. Bit crush. I don't think bit crushing. Bit crushing is a little too. It's a little too EDM for this. I'll put that here. And I'm gonna make this very in the background. I'm going to add some more vocals and some different ones to mix it up as well, but I'm going to go ahead and route this into 14. Actually, no, the drums are in 14, 15. And I'm going to load up, where is it? There we go. This right here, which is Ambience Processor. And I'm just going to scroll through some presets, see how they sound. I like that one. That sounds nice and crispy. You're liking the drums and vocals? Awesome. Yeah, I think the drums are some of my favorite. Let's see. But there are more vocals I can work with here. I think that's going to work very well right at this transition. That's crazy. Oh, I almost want to just let that ring out. And then go into something. Yeah. Okay, now I'm going to pull up some more drums, because these drums are pretty good. They're really good, but I want something a little more intense here. That's pretty epic. It is definitely not at the tempo we want, though. So let me try to change this up. See, I like the frame drums. I think they sound really good. Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot what BPM I'm in. Looks like 90 is about as close as we're gonna get. Which that's no problem. Hop up to 90. You can automate tempo, that's true. Although I don't think I really want to change the tempo of this track. That's always a great product there. Awesome, thank you. I appreciate it. I think it is a very good product. As someone who wasn't involved in the creation of this particular pack, I was very impressed by it. Yeah. We'll have to have a just like a suck back right here. And I need a bigger hit right on the one. Big hit, percussion, or impact. Yep, I'm replacing this one with, oh yeah, why was that there even to begin with? I'm replacing this one, yeah, with this. Now let me take maybe one of the percussions. Maybe something like this, and then reverse this. Yeah, beauty. Although something like this is awesome. That's interesting. Okay, I like Nightcrawler. I want mostly the high end though, so let me just do that EQ. Vocals just go on. Not bad. Actually, not a fan of how this vocal ends right here, so I'm going to fade it out. Using the Mod X again, like I said, very natural low-pass filter, so it makes for good fades. Any heavy brass samples in this pack? I know for a fact there are some Brahms right here that are very brass-like. They're also mixed with a lot of other sounds, impacts, other synth stuff, so that's probably the best thing for something like that. Which I gotta add that. That reminds me, I actually have to add that. So let me make this unique. And I'm just gonna make it louder. Let's see, where are these vocals sitting right now? These vocals are sitting nowhere. Let's throw them in 16. I have an idea. I don't know if it's going to work, but I want to try it. If I use Serum Effects, I might be able to create some cool volume automation. Ooh. Oh, that's kind of sick. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, so this macro is going to be controlling the depth of that wobble of the vocal, and it's also going to be controlling the speed. Oh, like that? That sounds so good. Okay, that sounds awesome. Let me quickly make this like that. Yeah, I think that'll be really good for that one moment. I can control that. And it'll be a very nice effect. Let's create that automation clip. Let's see how that sounds. Let's give that a listen. Okay, yes, I like that, but I'm going to do something else as well. Let's move this over here, paste that value. There we go, so it kind of cuts off right as it drops. Nice. I need that I need a bass line. I need a doop 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 kind of thing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take a look at these trailer basses. I'm going to grab one and put in my own pattern. That might be a good one to resample here. See, that's an A sharp. So let me just A sharp. There we go. Find the right pitch here. very stereo. Let me give it a little bit of release. And maybe make it not so dang stereo that it just kills my ears. And then EQ. And I'm going to pull up a Maximus, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to just solo the low end. And I'm going to make sure that the sub bass completely mono. A lot of bass. See, this is why I like using both the light and the actual like level here, because for whatever reason I see things so much better when it lights up. Like I see so much more detail. I don't know. I just like it better. And then we can have a little bridge area. And then something else can go in here. Maybe I can bring back this melody. Ah, it sounds so good. Who's got my Brom? There it is. There it is. This is far too loud. And then I want strings playing like chords or something here. Wait, don't I have that? I do. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make this unique and I'm going to route it to a new channel. That was an 8. So now I'm just going to scoot this over to 8 or right beside 8. Throw this in 9. I didn't even mean for that to happen, but these strings actually sound pretty good over the other ones. But I think the point here was that I wanted to do something different than what I just did there. Let's find some different drums to spice it up. I think some new drums would really help this. Let's see. Trailer drums. Yeah. Got all kinds of them. That actually has some snares in that. That's pretty awesome. Let me throw this into 95. And we can make sure this is the right tempo. Project tempo, sick. Bring up that high end. Now I want that Brahm back. Where's it at? Where is it at? I had it a second ago. Here it is. I can take a look at the other ones as well. Whoa. Well, that's good. I'll take that one. Bass comes in down there. There already is a lot of bass in those drums, but I found that it was kind of interesting listening to cinematic music, because I've every now and then I go in and I listen to soundtracks from films and stuff like that, just because I want to hear them, and also because I like to analyze them. And it seems that it's very low end focused. Like the low ends are but it's not low end focused the way that EDM is. EDM is low end focused with a very clean sort of low end, whereas cinematic music tends to be very low end focused, where the low frequencies and the bass are kind of all over the place. Like they kind of mix together and swirl together in a big sort of organic sounding. It's almost messy in a way, and it's hard to justify saying that it's messy because it's obviously beautiful. But I mean, I sort of get it. If you're sitting in a theater and you have these big subs, you don't want a clean a clean 45 hertz just digging into your chest. You want to feel rumble, right? You want to feel like the rumble of like the earth. So you kind of need it to be a little bit messier, not quite as clean. Some more female vocals is a great idea. I should add some more of those to fill in that space. Let me go to these construction kits. Let's find one down here that has vocals. Oh, this one has vocals.
Unify, unify. But the world is changing, and not for the better. Rave culture must go back to the underground in order for it to survive.
Yeah, that's more of a futuristic one. That's kind of nice. It's not in the right key, but we should be able to fix that. Let's see, that's in F minor, we're in A. 4. It's going to be a little harsh, but I think it can be done. If I go up 4. Nope, nope, nope. We're going to do Stretch Pro. Whoa. That's crazy. I don't know about that. Maybe. I don't know about that either. I don't think I want to mess with that. What I will do though is I can throw it in its own channel and I can little alter boy it. So I need 1, 2, I need to go up 4. So actually I'm going to unlink the formant. Well, that is just horrible, that and terrifying and evil in every way that I could possibly think of. So never mind, I'm not going to do that. Oh, it's probably because of all of the reverb. It's probably what's messing that up. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I should be able to find some vocals that are in the key that we're working in. And that would make it a lot easier. I wouldn't have to do so much pitching. Wouldn't have to do pitching. Here are some vocals, A minor.
Imagine.
Oh, yeah, that's for like a horror track. I'm not looking to do something horror. Something ambient. Here we go. Okay. Ambience. Oh, that's a lower one. I'm going to try to take a lower version here. No, it's technically in key, but I don't think I want that particular one. Let's try that note. Maybe that'll be better. Oh, smooth. And then I can make some cuts here, and these cuts will be drowned out by the rest of the track. There's plenty going on here. Maybe not that bit. We'll add some more reverb. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot, actually. Let me move this over here. And that sort of works with the vocal effect that we did over here. Yeah, it works with that. I think that works out really well. Let me save it. Okay, cool. There we go. We have that one here. And I'm going to take some of those percussions that we kind of worked with earlier. These. I'm going to bring these over here. Oh, they're so quiet. They're very, very quiet. Let me go get some different percussions. We'll get some different ones. Hybrid tools, percussions. I like that. The hand toms are nice. Actually, I'm going to scratch that ethnic hit. I just want these two. But the low end is a little bit messy on them, so let's EQ that out. 21 and 21. very quiet. But they just add a little more texture to those areas. All right, I think that's sounding pretty good. Pretty good so far. Do I know any Polish words? No, I don't. I've heard people try and pronounce Polish words wrong, and they just get it so incredibly wrong that it's hilarious. So I'm not even gonna try though. One of my favorite producers. Thank you. I'm glad that you like the music that I make. So now, let's see, where should it go from here? So it start out nice and chill. Nice and ambient. We just have some atmosphere, kind of wind in the background. I really like this intro. From Russia, how's it going? Oh, I forgot about those bells. And this is where the strings build. Now it gets more serious. Yeah, the transition comes out of nowhere. I like that bass line. Let's see. Oh, it looks like I already created an automation clip for this. Oh, I did. There it is. Let me make this unique. Let me throw this over here. Let's drag this downward. bit calmer. This part is very bright, so what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to take the strings, I'm going to make this unique, and I'm going to take out the cellos and the violins, just use the bass. It's a little quiet, but it still adds something. I still do like it, and I kind of need a couple of hits to work as a fill in this area as well. I'm really moving in this track. Actually, this is moving like I'm moving through it decently quick. Let's take some of these percussions. Maybe I could get part of a loop. I don't think so. I think I'll just make one really quick. I'm going to try to do something here. Oh yeah, I forgot I already used this sample. I just reversed it. So let me make it unique. Nice. God, is the stream almost over? It's been a minute since I've been able to catch one. Nope, we're still going strong. Weirdly enough, I'm actually going to use this, the club kick. Like, I didn't think I would use it in this stream, but I really want the bass to it because the bass is clean. I want to steal that. This is getting routed into 20. Interesting. I'd almost rather route this one into 17. So I can do cool stuff like that, and I can just throw a reverb on here so it doesn't clip weird. I can make this unique and then just stretch this out a little bit longer. Okay, I think this is sounding pretty good so far. Cinematic doom deathcore tracks. That's awesome. Vocal layers, that's a good idea. Let me take these vocals. Dang, that's kind of cool. It's kind of sick, actually. I get so much use out of halftime. Let me do halftime over here. Let's see, this is not the end, but this is really coming together. I want to go back into the instruments for a minute and see if we can't find something really cool, because there's like exotic instruments. Although these don't really seem to be very tonal. Oh, that's gorgeous. I will, however, take a look at maybe the guitar. Okay, that sounds really nice. It's in the same key and the same tempo that we're working in. Does this just work? Is the question that is on my mind. Let's test it here. I mean, yeah, it kind of does. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like that switch up. Oh yeah, what did the intro to Till the Hellfire sound like? I forget what the intro sounded like. I only remember the breakdown. That's what everyone remembers. It's hard that like the downbeat is not right on the grid because I have like some gaps in here. I have a gap in there that I left for cinematic effect. So everything is like offset. It's kind of messing with my brain. Now these drums can kind of do a little bit of fading in and out. Let's make this track seem like it's alive and not static. Industrial beats outro. That would be kind of sick if I went more electronic at the end here. Yeah, and as the drums are fading out, these can kind of be fading in. I'll just use a normal volume this time. Run the guitar through bias effects. All right, okay, this is headed somewhere. Let me route the guitar into a mixer channel. There we go. If I were to run it through bias effects, I feel like it would sound way too like rocky or metally, like it wouldn't sound cinematic anymore. Let me run it through Captain Mark. There you go. Shredded it out. I do have a preset here. Throw a lo-fi ting on it. It's a little too harsh. See, something like that is not bad, though. I mean, granted, it's really not that different. I think that's why. Yeah, none of those really improve it. Doesn't really improve it. Maybe a jazz amp. I don't know. I like it clean. I think it sounds good clean. Okay, I think that sounds really good. So let's think about the story of this real quick. This is about story, as Hans Zimmer tells us. So it's calm. We're introduced to a nice piano, and then up here, slowly things get a little more intense. And then you get the first sort of intense breakdown. And now things are really, really getting serious. You're getting to the real stuff. There's a middle section here where something more emotional is going on, something more emotional is happening, and then it goes into this. It's not quite as intense as the other part, but it's still serious, you know? There's room here, there's still atmosphere and ambience, but it's serious. Seriousness starts to fade out into a guitar. What does the guitar represent in this story? This feeling of regret or forlorn. We could go off that. I do like the idea of like regret. I'm going to try to do something. I'm going to try to make some kind of chords here, like with a pad maybe. I think that would sound very, very nice. Now, I don't think there are any like singular hits in here, so I'm going to go ahead and pull up Flex. And I won't use this sound, but I'm just going to write the chords in this sound first. And this will get a little more emotional. I'm just kind of messing around and seeing what chords I think would work here. I don't think the second two fit with the guitar very well. So let me pick a different sound here. I'll just go into all tags and just get a pad. Get a nice pad. Only guitar at the end, less is more. Yeah, at the end I'm gonna just have the guitar, but right now I want some chord sounds playing. It's not exactly the end of the track. How about a dubstep drop with it? That's a whole nother stream, dude. Whole nother stream. Sorry, man. Gotta go soon. Used to be a part of the elite. You were part of the elite. You were here. We will always remember you. How's it going? Okay, I swear this sound, it has like all the tags. That's not a pad. That's not a piano. That's not a string. That's not a pluck. That's not a bell. It's not any of those things. I have to listen to this goddamn sound every time I try to select anything. And I really don't like it. I want to just remove just this sound. You know what I'm saying? I want this particular sound. It's just to go. Doesn't match. Ooh, I like that. There we are. That's good. Nice. Is that guitar sample with synthetic? This guitar, I believe, it's recorded. Like that's a real recording of a guitar. But I have it as a sample in this project. That sounds good, just sitting under it. Now I want a deep bass sound. Arpeggio? Oh yeah, true. Although that makes it seem like it's going to go into like another big section, you know? Who saw it coming? Me using Harmer? Never. Separate these patterns. Let's see. Split by channel. There we go. So we have the bass and we have the pad. Can we get some vocals in here again? That is my thought. Whoa. Oh, that is really sick, though. I just want a big impact Just a big... Not that. Although I will take it. I'm not going to pass that up. I thought I had more impacts in here. Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for. Vocals? More vocals? The female vocals sound really good. I'm not going to lie. They're sounding really good. I'm going to see if I can find vocals where, like, she's saying something. Let's see, because I could put those here and that would make it really, really nice.
Would you hold me, kiss me now? Kiss me now as the sun goes.
See, that's not bad, but I feel like that's a little too, I don't know, this isn't really a love song. What's up? How's it going? Yeah, that was it's too romantic. That's like from a chill wave, more of a chill wave style pack, which works for that, but not for what we're doing here. Not really. I'm just looking for which packs have vocals. Oh, there we go. Vocal saying something in kit 42. Let me check it out. Well, there aren't any vocals in 42. Let's see. I think the one that I was just on was a horror one, so I'm not really as interested in that. Wait, Into the Void? Nah. It's okay, I'll find some. I remember there were some. So I just gotta search and find it. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was the horror one. Let's see. Vocals. I keep clicking the same ones twice. I'm going too fast. Okay. Oh, okay. That one's awesome. I don't know what language that is, but it looks like we have two packs here that have some vocals. That's the one I remembered. That one's not bad. I could definitely use that. I'm going to check out the vocals in this one, though. I kind of like this, like, Elvish, whatever. This is Latin. I don't know what language this is. Oh, that's just so cool to pass up. Although it is not in the key that we're working in. That might be a bit of a holdup. Oh, it's so cool though. Listen to that. That's an E. We'd have to pitch it up or down a lot. I'm not sure that that's what I want to do. Let's see. This one is an F. Might be a little more usable.
After the rain,
It's too chipmunky. It's too chipmunky. Whoa. Okay. Doesn't make a lot of sense out of context like that. That's the only problem. So let me see. Oh, it's Gaelic. Okay, that's cool. Oh, it originated in Scotland? Oh, I thought it was Ireland. Oh, I have no idea. I feel like that's a vocal we have already used. I will try adding in this one though. I don't know if this is going to work, but I can try it. I can see if this will work. That's an E. It'll probably screw it up. You can see I have high hopes for this. It does screw it up, but not in a terrible way. I don't actually mind that. So I'll take this one and just turn it down. It already has a strange tonality. So use a vocoder to change the sound of the vocal. I don't think that, I don't think I want to use the vocoder, but I do, like Stab says, I do want to add like reverb and stuff to it because it already has a strange tonality. I don't think adding something like a chorus would be too out of pocket. swimming around here. Ooh, it's subtle. Tons of reverb. Let's make this big room. That crystallizer? I don't think I have crystallizer. That sounds nice. I like that placement. It's not technically in the same tempo, but I think with the way I have it set up, it's okay if it's not following exactly that, you know? It's all good. Oh, the chords sound good. Okay, let me take this pattern. Actually, no, I don't even need to make it unique. I can just extend this chord out. And then in this pattern, I can just shorten it. Oh no, I changed it. What was it? Well, what was it before? Oh no, there's so many. What? I don't remember what it was. Sounds horrible. I gotta go back on the gotta like go back on the stream to find out which one I did. Yeah, you know what? Screw this. Shut up. Okay. I'm taking a look at this. Let me go back. Not that far. Just to when I messed up should be enough. I just got to make this not horrible. Oh, I can't view it any more than 360p. How on earth am I supposed to see? Let's see. Oh, almost. I'll stop it right at the right moment. Okay. I can't see what it's called. Ah, I can't read it. Dang it. I can't read it. Preset name Still Nights. Okay. Okay. I can work with that. Still Night. Was that it? Yeah. There we go. Thank you. I appreciate it. Double whip. Yeah, I have no idea how that looked. There we go. All right. The world does not need two wheels. This is not something that anyone requires. What I wanted to do is I wanted to go into here and I wanted to use Mod X again. It's like the 4th time I've used it in this track. And this bad boy is going to slide down. Same with the bass. Where's the bass? Let's see. Here it is. Mod X. Create the automation clip. Although the Mod X with the bass, I might as well just turn the volume down. But you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. I'm not worried about it. Okay, the Mod X does jack squat on that bass. So let me crude low pass, quick map 2 modulation X. Yeah, like that, but you know, quicker. Gotta be careful with my clicks. Why is it so... Yeah, the modulation there was a fail. I just need to turn down the volume. Sometimes it doesn't have to be super fancy. Oh. I like that. Thank you. All right. Man, that's nice. I enjoy that. I like how there's like chords at the end. It starts out chill and atmospheric, and it ends chill. That's awesome. I really like that a lot. Let's see. I want to check out a few of these sounds real quick just to make sure there's not some extra little ear candy we can add, because it's always nice to go through and see what else we can work with. Shimmering Tones. I didn't even see this part. Oh, that's awesome. That reminds me, there is actually one kit in here that I really, really like. Well, I mean, I like a lot of the kits, but there's one kit in here that I like a lot called Beyond the Desert. And it has some really cool sounds in here. And I want to grab some of these stems maybe. Like a rainmaker. At a cowbell. Let's see. Alternative pan cymbals washed out with reverb and a heckin' lot of delay. Play them quietly in the background. Well, it's not far away from kind of what I want with something like that. And with like some delay on that, that would be awesome. Like that. Beautiful. Reverb. I want to fade out right as this is rising in. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, we'll throw this in here. Whoa, that's long. Listen to that. Woo, that is the sauce. I'm gonna just use this little section for this part because I don't want it to be too overwhelming. It's like brooding sound effects, but the piano adds a little bit of emotion as well. So not only is it a little bit sort of dark and moody, but also there's an emotional tinge to it there. It's not void of emotion. It tells a story. These are complex emotions. Route this into track. There's so much reverb in this track, it's insane. I feel like I'm adding just too much reverb. But I gotta get that atmosphere. Yeah, I think it works better there. I like those transitions. The transitions are always the trickiest part, so I'm just going back and listening to these. That's true. Too much low-end reverb. Don't sound too great. It's a decent transition. And that's a goated transition. I like that one. Maybe we could take some drums. Yes, but quieter. Unique. Subtlety. I like it. I like it. Also, I really do like these bells. Also, I'm gonna do a thing real quick with these vocals. It's going into 16. I'm gonna take this and I'm going to create an automation clip because I just want this to be kind of low pass vocal. We're just giving a hint of vocals to come. I don't know if I need to mess around with the pan because they're already so stereo. Like if they were mono, I definitely would have to, but they're pretty stereo as it is. It's kind of out here and then it comes up front a little more and then, so I'm okay with that. I'm cool with that. Let's check this transition. Not as smooth. That transition's not as smooth as I would like. Let me maybe get a little bit of... a little bit less. The thing that's making that choppy is definitely the bass line. I like the bass line, but we got to do something about it. I'll do the Mod X again. It's solid. It's it's reliable. So it feels like it's more ready for a transition at that moment. All right. This guitar's a little harsh. Nice. Okay. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I think it's just about ready. I'm just going to crank it a little bit harder here. Oh, that's probably very loud for you guys. Wow. Let's see. Yeah, that's quite a loud track. Quite a loud track there. I'm okay with that though. I really like the track that we recreated. I'm surprised at how quickly I was able to do this. Normally the cinematic ones take quite a while, right? But I mean, I did a lot of stuff. Like I did detail work. I put in stuff myself. I wrote chords. I did a bunch of effecting and stuff. It just, I don't know. The inspiration came really quick with Tesseract. Tesseract 2 to be exact. This was made with Tesseract 2. Most of these sounds came from all this came from Tesseract. The percussions came from Tesseract. Some of the strings and stuff that I used here, the bells came from Flex. Let's see, some of the chords came from Flex as well. The effects were from Tesseract. The vocals were from Tesseract 2. Yeah, this track really was carried by Tesseract. I mean, that's what you expect. That was my goal, was to create a track with this. And like I said, I'm really, really happy with the way it turned out. So I'm going to go ahead and we can give the whole thing a listen from start to finish. It's a decent length. It's about 4.5 minutes. It's about a 4.5 minute track. So we'll go ahead. We'll take this journey. Let's do it. Damn. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I like that a lot. There was a couple moments where it was a little distorted. I cranked it a little too hard through the master prematurely, and there was like some mixing issues I would definitely have to fix. But I mean, that's how it goes with any stream. I never create a track that's perfectly mixed at the end of a stream. The mixing process takes by far the longest, at least for me. But man, yeah, I'm really happy with this. Tesseract Volume 2, everyone. There we go. That was it. And I feel like I was able to get a lot of different parts of the pack as well to kind of showcase it. So I'm proud of myself here. Also, I realized that my XSplit is showing that I've been streaming for like 2.5 hours, but that's actually not true. I've been streaming for about almost 3.5 hours because I forgot my computer crashed after like the first hour. So I thought I had got this done like real snappy, but it's like, no, this was normal time. So this is normal time. So my mistake. But yeah, awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you guys so much for sticking around, especially anyone who came back after the crash. I especially appreciate you. It's good to know that there'll be people always willing to watch through thick and thin. All right, like I said, Tesseract Volume 2, link is in the top of the description if you're watching live right now, or if you're watching on YouTube later and you made it all the way through. You might look, you made it all the way through. You might as well just check it out, at least, especially if you're watching on YouTube afterward. You might as well just, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, no pressure. That's just all I'm saying. All right. I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.